Hello and welcome to another Conan Exiles Beginners Guide 2025 Age of Heroes. I keep saying war, that was the previous one. Age of Heroes. So today we're going to continue with our journeys. And we'll start by finishing up the mason because we leveled up enough to make a well now. So we need to unlock the water well. Switch. Attributes, we're going to need a little bit more. We're not going to touch that. Alright, so the water well. Where is the well? We haven't done it yet. There it is. We're going to unlock that. We're going to unlock the roofing. Stairs, the die maker. We're gonna need a dismantling table. We're gonna do that too. We're gonna have the die maker. What else might we need? I think for now that will do. Oh yeah, journeyman fence maker. Where is the journeyman? And I think this is all we'll need for now. The bartender and the treasure coffer, they go hand in hand. So we got all our crafting floors on our new base here by Settlement. Let's get the well done. Let's see what we need for that. Let's get our trusty hammer. We go to decorations, wells, and we're going to need iron reinforcements, brick, shaped wood, tar. Let's get that. So we get the shape wood usually from our carpenter, which we have here. Our reinforcements should be on the smithy. Tar is always on the tannery. And the bricks, I left them cooking yesterday, so they should be ready. Now let's see, we can put a well right here under the steps. And voila. We're going to put our well there. We wait for a few minutes. And then there should be a little bit of water going in there. I'm going to check what other ones we can do, which will be the expert armor, the steelsmith. Right, until we're level 30, I think. No, we're not level 30 yet. So, well, there you go. Drink from a well. Beautiful. We collect our stuff and we see what we get. Oh, Master Mason, that can wait as well. We don't have what we need for that. Alright, we got some wood and we got some stone. Now, the next one would be expert armor or dismantler. Let's see. Alright, extra armor. And dismantler. On the dismantling bench, we have that here, especially to the fluid press. What level do we get the fluid press? We should get the fluid press now. Let's see. Fluid press. I don't see the fluid press. Survival. Alright, let's see. fluid press right here. I need to be level 28. One more level. In the meantime, let's choose to put armor again. I'm not sure interested in craft medium padding. We can do that. Alright, we're going to need some leather. And I think we have enough twine here. Yes, we do. Twine. Alright, so we're gonna make one medium padding. And we already made our medium gear, so we're just gonna have to wear what we already made. We made a full set for ourselves and one for our friend. And we have our Cimmerian Berserker here. Skipping a chapter. Alright, craft medium padding. And then it says wear a piece of medium armor. So let's do that. Now that we have that, thick hide from an animal. Alright, let's take you with us. We made a fence because there's a very big boss over there. Now, thick hide comes from elephants, mammoths, rhinos, big animals. Okay, skin these boys. Alright. Tan thick hide into thick leather. Alright, so we get here. And we already did that. First play. Alright, craft heavy padding. Heavy padding takes a lot of thick leather. I was harvesting that earlier. But we're gonna make only one for the time being. Now I must make a confession. This is a second character that I've done. I already collected a Cimmerian Berserker, a couple of them, and a Dunaman. And those two videos will be coming after this one. I wanted to first finish some of the journeys before we go into that. People here all working very hard, or hardly working. Wouldn't know what to say. Craft a piece of heavy armor. Now, for that we're going to need some we are going to need some iron, which I am clearly missing. Alright, we have to go farm it, and I'll be back when it is ready. One second thought, I can show you here in Separate Marine where we are and where you can get it. Now that's the entrance to Separate Marine. We are on B6. Now this whole stretch here on the south of B6, this whole stretch here has iron nodes, so we're gonna go work on those. Now somebody built a large city here, mainly me. That's from my main account. come to the side. And there's quite a bit of iron around here, and also we have coal, so we got most of the stuff we need. There's plenty of rocks. And I think there's enough trees too around here, because that section over there has trees all over it, and trees here and there and here. So that's all strange houses. There's a lot of iron around here. Be careful not to go through this wall, this green vapor, because that will kill you. Now that's the whole stretch over there. We can go and come back. And we'll come back when we're ready to get our piece of armor. Actually, I think I collected enough. Let's go cook it up. That's the unnamed city, by the way, right over there in front of us. Here, can you see? We are right here, and the unnamed city is right over here. Now, given the new drop system, you can always be killing the undead monsters in there and get a lot of resources. That's usually why I like building something around here. It makes it easy to go and farm stuff over there. World bosses and what have you, so you can get fragments of power, which we're going to discuss later on as well. Mainly when we hit 60, because that's when things can start getting interesting. Okay, so we are back in our base, and we're going to be cooking some iron. Once it's done and we can make our armor to complete the expert armor, we'll be back. Okay, so I think we have enough for one. We're going to put the iron here. We'll get it right over there. And what we are going to make is the boots. There we go. Alright. And then we wear it. Perfect. So we're going to check what we got. And we can we now have advanced repair armor kits. Okay. Now master armor we're not gonna do, because that you need level 60. You have to actually have the grandmaster armor, and that is something we do not have at the moment. Same is for the master mason, and I believe that this molecular fluid press, yep, we are on 27. We still cannot do that. Alright, so I'm going to go level up. Okay, so I wanted to record this because this boss got bugged out and he's not attacking us. And there's one very important aspect of killing this boss, which is we're gonna get an ancient horn that only the Rhino 3 skull bosses drop, which is a very specific item on the Age of Heroes update when we get our future companions. usually you need a berserker throw, so they can withstand the beating that this guy does, because he does like 100 damage every now and then. Hits very hard. But since Baghdad today, we lost the murderer, our very first throw can help us damage him. And now he got stuck on my base. Now that is not a bad idea. He's almost dead. So what we're looking for from killing one of these guys, the ancient rhino horn, which only 3 skull bosses give you, and they have to be a rhino. Now it doesn't spoil, so we can just keep it until we need it. Alright, let's see. Let's just clean you up. And there it is, the ancient. You also get keys from any war boss that you kill out in the open. Alright, so we're just doing that. Oh, and it almost gave us a whole level of experience. So I'm just gonna keep on killing something until I get to 28, and then I'll be back. No. Alright, now insects give you ichor, which you need for your alchemy. Alright, let's go back to base and continue our stuff. Okay, so let's unlock the fluid press. There's our fluid press unlocked. Let's put one down. I believe that is a crafting station's alchemy fluid press right there. Alright, we need 10 iron bar, twine, and shaped wood. There, shaped wood. Iron bars. And our twine. Let's put these ones again on type. Now, fluid press is very good for alchemy, so we're gonna put it there. That's an alchemy item. Okay. Let's move it. Let's move it. Okay. So now we're going to do dismantler. Put bone into the grinder. Now, where did I put the bone? The bone is a little bit of a weird item, so I don't know where I put it. Oh, I have an armor I haven't set up. Let's put him down. Let's plate him up. He's gonna be there, and then he's gonna be walking straight into that. Or not. And this is what you unlock when you have a T4. Armor. We didn't have that before, we just had the regular stuff that we learned. But this is the stuff that you get when you get him on the table. Put bone into the grinder. Now I can remember where I put my bones. Do we have any bone? I remember having bone somewhere. Oh, I believe it's here. I have loads of bones somewhere. I don't remember. Oh, there they are. Okay, so put bone into the grinder. That will give us bone meal. Then plant fiber. I think I saw some of the plant fiber somewhere. Let's see, here. No. Same place. Here. Alright, let's just quick stack everything. We do not have plant fiber, but we do have a sickle and quite a few plants outside, so we're going to go collect some plant fiber. Yep. Now when we put plant fiber into the grinder, we get spices, and that's good for cooking spicy food, or when we go to the cold biome and the mountains where it's cold and spicy food can keep you warm. Alright, so there's our grinder. There you go, you see, spices are right there. Collect this again. Put human flesh into the fluid press. In order to do so, we're gonna have to kill somebody, because them up, grab whatever they drop. Alright, that human flesh in here is going to give us blood. Coal into the food press. That will give us oil, although it's a lot easier and cheaper to get a lot of seeds and get it that way. Dismantle an item. We haven't placed a dismantling bench, which means we're going to need bricks and insulated wood. Do I have any bricks? Yes, I do, but not enough. We are going to have to cook some. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've collected everything we needed to make our dismantling bench. So we're going to put it right here. Okay, and then we can dismantle an item. Now, I'm not a big fan of two-handed axes, so we're gonna do that for the materials. And we get the knowledge to make an even more impressive bench. We will do that later. We can also do think we can do the acolyte better. Access a place an altar. Craft a religious tool. Okay, we can do this one. Let's do that. Switch. Now, at the beginning of the character creation, if you chose Chrome, that's the only religion that does not have an altar and does not have any perks or benefits, and you would have to learn something else somewhere else. We did, however, choose Mitra, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, we're going to crafting stations, religion, and there it is. We do have a shrine of Mitra we can place. So we can place a shrine of Mitra right here. Just so that we get the thing. Craft a religious tool. What do we need? 15 and 5. 15 iron and 5 sticks. Let's go get some branches. If you're thinking I could use the stairs there, it is true, but I just don't want enemies getting in. So it's always better to just have a little bit of a step. Okay, so we're going to put this and this in craft 1. When that has been crafted, we're going to put our stuff back. Alright, let me move you since you're on the way. Okay, we're going to put this in. This also returns. Right side. And then we are going to harvest a religious source. Now the way to do that is you put your little item somewhere where you can use it as a weapon. So we're going to harvest. Now it usually has to be human in order for it to work. No, I don't want to call too much attention, so I'm going to send a boy to kill that one when we kill this one. Okay, so once they're dead, we use our religious item to collect religious stuff. Craft a religious item. That shouldn't be too hard. We may just need to make an offering or something. That doesn't require much stuff. As you unlock the religions as well, you can upgrade the altars. Alright, so we are going to just make, what is this, offering of Mitra? Well, let's make one of those and one ambrosia thingy. One of them is gonna give us something. Let's see. Well, once that's done, we will be done with today's video. No, we can actually do the steelsmith still. No, the steelsmith is going to be on level 30. That's where we unlock these steel tools, which is where we need to lock that up. So for the time being, we still need to level up a bit more.